It's Keith Guapo checking in, the industry most wanted, straight out of New Manchester, Missouri, man. Boo Hill.
I need a beer, Bud Light is what I need. Hey, hey, nah. I need a beer, Bud Light is what I need. Hey, hey, nah. I need a beer, Bud Light is what I need. And if you share with me, I'ma share with you, cause beer is what I need.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live. Where we at, Keith?
Industry's most wanted.
Big Industry's most wanted, not the little one. Hey, speaking of the big one, we got Keith Guapo checking in, Mr. Bud Light representing himself. What is going on, family? How you doing today?
Oh, good.
Thank you for being here, first and foremost. Boom. Appreciate you being here. You came over the river and through the woods, right?
Oh, yeah, did that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, you definitely got a lot going on. Give us a brief introduction of yourself.
Oh, man, Keith Guapo, out of Missouri, out here rapping. Making music about beer, that's it. That's all. You know how it go.
I know that's right. He out here making music about beer. You see it right there. Bud Light, man. Tap in. Definitely. Well, again, thank you for being here today. We definitely got a lot to talk about. We're promoting your current single right now, which we're going to talk about here in just a few minutes. But before we do that, let's just take it back a little bit. Growing up in Madrid, Missouri.
Yeah.
What was that like for you as a child?
It's very small population, 2,000, 3,000.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's very country. That's why I'm rapping about beer. You hear me? It's country down there.
So, were you into like sports, anything like that? What was it like for you growing up?
Oh yeah, growing up I played basketball.
You was a hooper.
Yeah, I was the hooper. Yeah, before down the beers, I was a basketball player.
Was you nice with it?
Oh yeah, very fast.
Okay,
quick.
I got you. Until when did you play basketball, or do you still actively play from time to time?
Well, I got kids, so yeah, I'm active. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. Listen, I understand. I'm a boy mom, and I was a single mom, so every sport I could slide him into, he was playing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Definitely. So was that something, playing sports, do you, as a youngin', was you ever like, this is something I'm going to do as a career? Was that ever a thought for you?
I thought about it till I started liking, till the females came around. So.
That's the way it goes. Yeah. Definitely, 100%. I heard you mention you have kids.
Yes.
How did fatherhood change your life?
Ooh, big. I had my first kid when I was 20.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had my first one when I was 20, but I ain't stopped. But hey, I started having for 11 years straight, so 11 kids, you hear me?
Listen, he said he got 11 of them. So Bud Light, come on now. We need that sponsorship. No, that's a blessing, though.
Oh, you're very
Having kids is the biggest blessing ever.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't change it for nothing. I had my first son at 19. I only have one, actually, but I had him at 19, and I was like, one and done. But that's a beautiful blessing right there. Are any of your kids, like you said, that are actively playing sports as well, some of them?
I got 7 girls, 4 boys. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they young, stair steppers,
Yeah. No, that's beautiful. Listen, that is.
Motivation, most definitely,
When you have kids, it instantly becomes bigger than you.
Oh, yeah, way bigger.
Yeah. Because you've got
hungry, make you hungry, make you want to go, keep going,
It's your why.
Oh yeah.
That is absolutely your why, reason why you get up every day and go as hard as you do, because you got these babies to take care of. And I commend you for that, because it's, it could be a lot of work. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Definitely. Absolutely. So you're currently still residing in the same area.
Yes.
Over the years, how has it elevated when it comes to music, since we're on the music topic? I mean, has it gotten better as far as like the music scene out there?
Well, it's starting to, it's very small, so we don't get looked at down there. So you got to keep going, and you got to think outside. It's called the Boo Hill, so you got to think outside the Boo Hill. You got to venture out. You can't just promote your music in the Boo Hill.
Yeah.
So you got to just go, like, ain't no promotion there.
Yeah. You have to get up and get out your city, like you said, and make moves, coming out here to Atlanta, doing stuff like this, and you're absolutely right. And I think even if you are living in a city where it's thriving, you still have to do that. Because oftentimes it'd be your city to be the last ones to get behind you, right?
Yeah.
They want to see you making moves other areas before they're like, okay, now we're going to get on board,
that's
right?
How it go.
It'd be crazy, right? Ever any thoughts of relocating from the city?
I don't know about most of my kids there. I doubt it. But if the price right, I'm going.
Understood. Pack them up and take them with you. Listen, I absolutely understand. I didn't move to Atlanta until my son graduated high school, just because I wanted to keep him in that same school system around his friends, like playing sports. So I respect that 100%. But maybe once the kids are grown, you know, you might have the time to say, okay, now I'm out. You know, I get it, definitely. Taking us back through the beginning of your music journey, what made you decide that becoming an artist was something that you wanted to do?
Well, I've been around the music for a while, and my homeboy, he was a rapper. I was always around in the studio with him, you know, so it made me just like, man, I want to rap. But, you know, I ain't going to rap about nothing I ain't living, so I was just in the studio one day, I was like, hey, dang, I'm drinking beer. I want to rap about beer, you know. So.
Listen, I think incorporating your true self into your music is the best way to go. So is this the first song that you actually recorded and released out to the world?
Well, 6 years ago, I did some stuff. Yeah, I did a song about beer, but I wasn't really serious, you know. Yeah. Motivating myself to push, you know. I dropped Beer Addiction 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And it went crazy, you know. 6 years later, I was like, oh, man, I got the money now, so I'm finna push myself, you know, see what happens, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, most definitely. So the new single, I Need a Beer, and hold on, let me get the camera over here. Bud Light, y'all see that? He came in here with the whole 30 pack?
Yeah, I'm 32 today, so we gonna change to 32 today.
He 32 in here. He needs that endorsement. You know, because you got it on the jacket too. Oh, yeah. Like, look right there. It's on, point to it on the jacket, so they can make sure they see it right here on this camera.
Well, like, you already know.
No, that is facts, man. Absolutely. So you've always been a Bud Light drinker?
Oh yeah, I started drinking beer when I was 18.
Okay, are you sure about that? Are you sure? Yeah. We're gonna say that on camera, right? Yeah. Keep it PG. Yeah. Because I know. When I was probably like 16, we was paying someone to go buy some of that MD 2020 for us. I'm like, I don't know how I was drinking that junk, right? 16, Boone's Farm. We was acting up. We was outside. So since you could legally drink. Yeah. Well, since 18, you said, right? Yeah. Drink a Bud Light. Why Bud Light? Why is Bud Light your choice in beer?
Oh, it's good and cold. Yeah. You know, it just give you my feeling like, ooh, we good, you know. Yeah. I can't drink no other beer.
Understood.
So, Bud Light's where it's at, you know.
No, Bud Light is absolutely, like, over the years, I stopped drinking a little while back, but when I did, Bud Light was definitely one of my go-tos if I was going to drink a beer, because it doesn't have that harsh taste to it, like it's Bud Light, but it still gets you where you need to be. Yeah, yeah. And it don't be making you feel all bloated and stuff. Some of them beers be making you like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I see some after the Super Bowl. I see they had they parade. It was sponsored by Bud Light. I was like, oh man, they should have played my song, Philadelphia Eagles. I need a beer. Y'all needed that.
Absolutely. We gotta, and if I can help in some way, shape, or form, figure out how we can contact their PR department, because that's probably who you'll need to talk to, and see how we can potentially submit that to them directly instead of going through some third parties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, submit it directly to their PR department, because I would imagine that they run different campaigns and commercials where they have those type of opportunities. They got to get the music from somewhere, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely. Is there a clean and a dirty version for the record?
All of it's clean.
All of it, so there's no profanity. Because I didn't hear any, but I didn't know if there was a dirty version out there. Listen. That's so important because it's already commercial ready to go.
Yeah. I even got, kids at school singing it. I hope y'all ain't drinking no beer, but
it's an anthem for when they get old enough to drink beer.
Yeah. It's going around the school where I'm from, they all singing it. Everywhere I go to basketball games. I need a beer. Y'all need no beer right now. You know?
They can get the non-alcoholic beer, right?
Yeah. I got me thinking, one day I'll make a song for the kids.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, whatever it is, the kids like to drink some juice or something. Some juicy juice. Some Kool-Aid. Right. That is too funny. So going back, you had mentioned that you previously put out a record and a project.
Yes.
So that was about 6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
How from then till now has your music changed, if at all?
Much better, I know where to go now. I know what to do now. You know, back then I was just having fun, drinking beer, not doing nothing. You know, so now I'm motivated, ready to go. You hear me?
Absolutely, 100%. Is the other music from 6 years ago still out there on the digital platforms?
Oh yes.
That's
Spotify,
good.
Apple, iTunes, all that.
Yeah. I think it's important that you do leave it up there because it allows people to see you. Yeah, you never know who may stumble across it here and be like, yo, I really like this record. And like you said, if the quality's gotten better, it shows your growth, which is important. People need to see and hear your journey.
Right.
Definitely. So let's just focus a little bit more on this record right here, I Need a Beer. Who produced it?
Peasy out of Missouri. He from the Magic too.
Okay.
So we all come together, you know. I told him, hey, I need a beat. And he dropped it. I went to the studio, went crazy, you know. Very catchy. I was like, I'm nodding my head, I need a beer.
Prior to him making the beat and you telling him that you needed one, did you already have the concept in mind for the song, or did the concept come once you heard the song?
Well, it came before I even heard the beat and all that. I just had it in my head. I saw a voice message on the phone, hey, I need a beer. And he's like, hey, I got you. He said that. I was like, yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna go crazy, you know.
That's hard. So you kind of sung it to him a little bit like, hey, this is what I need. And he built around that.
Yeah. He very good. He do everybody beats in the Missouri Bowie area.
Yeah. Sounds like you guys got good chemistry because he understood the assignment.
Yeah, he did. He know me, you know, so.
What's his name?
Peasy,
shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Peasy.
You did a phenomenal job. You understood exactly what he was going for, and you made it happen. Definitely. So shout out to Peasy. Does he also do your engineering as far as mixing and mastering?
No, I did my engineering in Nashville. Noah Brown in Nashville. He did all that. Mix and master, he did that.
Yeah.
He the one, baby, say my hey now, baby, hey, you too calm. You gotta hey now, you know, country, you know. He made me sound cut. I'm from the country, so hey now.
Yeah.
So, it went like that. You hear me?
That's a great engineer right there.
Yeah, he good. Yeah.
That is a great engineer. First of all, the sound quality is good. So shout out to your engineer. Sound quality is good, but also any engineer that will also kind of give you some feedback to help you enhance the song by adding some extra ad-libs or whatever in there. Because some of these engineers, they just sit there and push buttons.
Yeah, for the soul, right? All that.
Man.
Like, he did that.
Shout out to your engineer, man, doing a phenomenal job. When was the song actually recorded?
August,
so 2024.
And I dropped it, November. I wanted everything, you ready? I was like, hey, I got to do this, I got to go do that.
Absolutely.
I flew to Vegas, see my son, and I did a live performance in Vegas too. So
did you?
Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
That was the first one, yeah.
Where did you do that at? Was it on like a platform or was it at an event?
It's on platform. I did it from the beer park in Las Vegas.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I went straight to work. See what I did. I've been working ever since. You know?
So the song has been out for a little while. Let's talk about, some of the stuff that's been going on with it. It's been catching wind in your city for sure.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Everywhere I go, everybody want to give me a beer. Everywhere I go, everybody see my song. I go to Walmart. Oh, man, I need a beer. That's you right there. Yeah. Everybody like the song, it's catchy. My whole city, they love it,
Yeah.
They want to see somebody do good from the city then. I love it there.
Absolutely. Is Bud Light popular in your city?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so it's perfect. It's the city anthem. Maybe even the city of Madrid can give you some sort of sponsorship endorsement, because you probably bringing more money into the city slick.
Everybody, people are like, man, what you doing to beer? Everybody drinking the Bud Light,
Since you've dropped the record, what has been like one of those like wow moments, like maybe someone came to you or whatever? Have you experienced that as of yet?
Well, I had a boxer. He hit me up at my IG, Adrian. I forgot his last name, but he a known boxer.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh man, that's a catchy song. I like that." I was like, "Dang."
Man.
I was like, "Man, it's going crazy." I was like, "Wow."
That's hard.
I expect that. Yeah.
And shout out to him as well, because he didn't have to take the time to do that. So, for him to jump in your DM and let you know. And that's what more people got to do. If you like the record, man, don't be afraid to tell them.
Right.
Some of these people be gatekeeping. Like, I think it's hard, but I ain't gonna tell them.
Right.
I don't want them to know I like it. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that is dope. Absolutely. Also, too, like the original idea came from the fact that you drink beer, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Are you planning on, maybe doing a remix to it, adding someone on the song?
Oh yeah, it's open. Most definitely. I'd like somebody to get on it. I'm gonna keep pushing it. I hope somebody famous get on it right now,
If there was one artist out there right now that you could put on this remix today, do you have an idea who that would be?
Probably Post Malone.
Hard, okay.
He got his thing going with Bud Light, so hey, this is perfect.
Absolutely. You know who else I was thinking too that would fit that vibe? Do you know who Teddy Swims is?
Yes, Lose Control. Teddy
Love me some Teddy. Yeah. So, but yeah, Post Malone is fire too. Yeah. Post or Teddy or both of them.
Right, both of them.
Both of them. It could be a double remix.
Yeah, double. They both get on it.
So if you did decide to do a remix, let's say, and you put Post on it, would you keep your verse the same, or would you kind of switch it up a little bit since it's a remix? Have you thought that far yet?
I don't know. I'll probably keep my verse. So yeah, because I threw a lot of country stuff in there from the city. I threw that. If she wanna come take a ride with me, I threw that deli in there. So
hard.
Yeah, I gotta keep that. That's probably legendary right there.
No, that's facts. How long did it actually take you to write the record?
Well, I had help, so it didn't take long. Shout out to Hunter Dickey. He helped me write it. So yeah, he did his thing on there.
Is that typically how your music comes together? You sit down and actually have like a writing session and you put all your music together that way?
Yes.
Let's talk about that just a little bit, and then we'll get back to the song itself. In regards to your creative process, like as a writer, is that something that you've always done, or have you ever get in the studio and just punch in and freestyle, or is writing always the option for you?
Oh, writing, most definitely, because I messed up if I go in there and punch it in and all that. I like to write a little bit, so I most definitely write from the beginning. Just do what I do, thinking.
Yeah.
I can't just go in there and punch in.
I wouldn't be able to do it either. Trust me. I would be all over the place.
Yeah.
So going just a little bit deeper into you writing, and this is something I ask everybody, do you feel like writing on a personal level is kind of like a therapy for you? Because we all go through stuff.
Oh, yeah. I sit there, drink my beers, just write, try to think the next hit. So it is stress reliever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We all have to have that in life because there's a crazy world out there, right? There's a lot going on.
Too much going on.
So it's like we all have to have an outlet to pour our emotions into.
Yeah.
Outside of music, is there other things that you enjoy doing, just in your leisure time that you don't mind sharing?
Well, I coach a traveling team. My son on it.
That's dope.
Yeah, for the kids. I give back. I have back to school events for the kids, all that.
Basketball?
Yeah. Yep.
That is dope. How long you been doing that?
I'll say about 4 years. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, you are going to be majorly blessed because of the things that you're doing, like especially, taking time with the kids. A lot of them, they need that type of structure in their life. Excuse me. They need that structure in their life.
Yeah, I got my own program, G&K, Guapo and Kids. So it's an event I do every more weekend for the kids, Guapo and Kids Day. This will be my third one this year, so it's
congratulations.
Gonna be bigger and better. Yeah,
that is major.
I love the kids. I got a lot of them, so I love them.
Yes, absolutely. Guapo love the kids.
Well, definitely.
But yeah, like going back to what you were saying earlier about creating a song for the kids, maybe that way on the next event you could premiere it there.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking about doing a song just for the kid, like a little dance song for them. So they ain't got to be how I need a beer. I got beer dick shit. Something they can go to school and dance about,
Absolutely.
That's most definitely up next,
Seeing them out there jumping around, dancing around, like that is a great feeling. Knowing, especially because the vibe came from you.
Yeah.
So y'all heard it coming soon. The kids anthem, right?
Yeah.
The kids anthem, definitely, absolutely. Also, too, will there be another album coming up? A beer album that we can anticipate?
I'm thinking about doing an album. Yeah.
Will it be a spinoff of the original one?
Yeah. It will, yeah. I'm thinking, this album gonna be called "I Need a Beer." The whole album gonna be about beer.
Got you.
It's covered. I gotta do a song on the way, so yeah.
So you've already recorded another song?
Yes, country song. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah, I'll probably drop that soon, so it's on the way.
Got you. So is it possibly sometime this year, maybe later in the year, we can anticipate a project?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming. Yeah.
Even if it's an EP, like a 5-piece, 6-piece, you know?
Yeah, definitely a 5-piece.
A 5-piece. Give them a little 5-piece, because really that's what's winning right now is them, people got that short attention span.
Yeah, most definitely. They like that. Like, quick look at it, go. Like, you want to look at the gears, go by fast, Keep everything short. Everybody want to look at the long stuff.
That is facts. Like, I've had to really try to condense some of my content down because I used to post more long form videos. Now, them joints ain't 15, 20 seconds. They swiping right past it, right? Yeah. People got that short attention span. Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
See, y'all heard it. There's going to be an EP called I Need a Beer, 5-piece on the way. We holding him accountable. It's on the way this year.
Most definitely.
So it's safe to say that the record I Need a Beer will be like one of the lead singles off of it.
Yes.
Is there an official music video for it yet?
Not yet. It's on the way. I probably did something because I had all my kids this summer. I'm going to put them at the intro of the video because my song cover got my 7 daughters on there.
I love that.
They stretched me out. I need a beer, So when I get all 11 of my kids, I'm going to drop the video.
That's dope. People are going to be able to relate that too. Because I remember growing up, my dad would come home from work and the first thing he'd do is pop open his beer. He needs a beer because he had a stressful day at work, Like, it's a man thing for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to let my dad hear the song because my dad to this day still drinks his beer. So I'm going to have to make sure he going to love it.
But hey, you can drink the beer to this, I promise you,
Absolutely. So there's going to be an official visual coming probably around summertime.
Yes.
Absolutely. That is dope. Are you going to film that in your city?
I don't know, man. Probably wherever I'm at. I might go to Memphis and mess with Wicked.
Okay, that'll be dope. And you've been able to have a couple of other type of performances. You got to do a performance on Spade TV, South by Soul with the Judge Soul.
Yeah.
How were those experiences for you?
Very well. I went to Dallas. I went to Spade TV. He told me what promoters to look up with, what media, all that. It was a good experience, learning.
Yes.
He ain't just film. He would just let me know, hey, you need to go to this media. They can help you out. All that.
Absolutely. Shout out to Spade TV. We've been following each other for a very, very long time on social media. I don't think we've ever actually met in person, but we've connected on social media. So great platform.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then you came out here to the A and you did Judge Soul. What was that like? Because I love that platform.
That was a good experience, man. Shout out to everybody that's working for them. They helped me with the video. They was dancing. Hey, what up to I need a beer. Give me one. Hey, get you a beer, man.
I seen even up there where he was sitting there, he had some beers. Yeah. I was like, okay.
I appreciate that, man. Judge, that's a good. If you doing music, man, go promote the music with Judge, man. Judge Sal, he gonna get you right.
Absolutely, and I think I love the fact that they're very engaging with, because I've watched a lot of their performances, and some artists have theme type songs like you, and they're totally in the vibe with it.
Yeah, mine was perfect with it. It was perfect.
Absolutely.
It went viral on Facebook. So
man, congratulations. That's big.
Everybody was looking at it. Hey, good quality too. He had me looking like, ooh.
Like a superstar. Absolutely. And y'all got to stop sleeping on Facebook, man. Facebook a lot of people still go viral over there.
That's why all my fans at Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out to Instagram. I've been more into Instagram right now because the networking is awesome on Instagram.
100%. Absolutely. I agree with that because I'm on TikTok a little bit here and there, but I just feel like it's a little bit tougher to network over there.
TikTok hard.
It is.
I'm trying to slowly get there.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, bro. I'm just like, I don't even know really, because it seems like we kind of some weird stuff be going viral over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just like,
definitely.
Instagram's more of our thing.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you could have one celebrity just drinking the beer, maybe turning up to your record, who would that be?
Ooh, I gotta stay in Missouri with it. Show me stay. I gotta go Sexy Red.
Get it sexy.
I know she got a little country in her.
I love her.
I know she got a little country in her.
Sexy Red. Let me talk to you, sis. Come on, sir.
I can see you drinking. I can see her drinking the cold.
I agree with you. She seems like she has the
down to earth,
Exactly. Absolutely. We got to make that happen as well.
Yeah, Missouri connection,
100%. Is artists like her that's from your state a big influence for you to like really feel like, man, I can make this happen?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, she came from nowhere, like most people don't make it out of Missouri, so that was big to see her make it,
Absolutely. And people be tuned in. It's funny because at the end of 2024, as a consumer of music, me streaming music, they give you your analytics of who some of your most streamed artists were for the year. And I think Sexy Red was probably like number 2 for me on the list. I love me some Sexy Red. I love her music. I know a lot of people be throwing weird shade at her, but I think it's like because they jealous.
Yeah, most definitely.
So Sexy Red would be okay, so let's say outside of your state. If we could get another celebrity outside of your state, not even maybe necessarily a music artist, who would it be?
Well, I probably got to go with, I'm going to go with the A with this one. I probably gotta go with the comedian in Atlanta right now. What's his name?
Drewski?
Yeah, Drewski. That's how Drewski.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Drewski, that was what I was thinking. Yeah.
Gotta get him because he's one of the funniest people I know.
Yes.
And he be like he be coming with it.
Yeah.
Sexy Red Drewski. Tap in, get you a Bud Light.
Yeah, it could benefit both of us, yeah.
Definitely, 100%. So do you feel like going forward, or at least for the moment, you're going to keep your theme fairly the same with the music that you're putting out, we'll say over the next year or so?
Most definitely, yeah. I'm gonna keep going with the beer, That's me. I ain't lying, that's what I do, so yeah. I'm gonna keep going with the beer,
Are you going to throw a song in the mix at some point in time, maybe for the ladies? Because we said there's going to be one for the kids.
Yeah, I'll probably make a song for the ladies that drinking beer right now. I might talk to them,
Yeah.
Let them know, hey, beer's where it's at. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking beer. You can be pretty and drink beer.
No, that's facts. That's absolutely facts. Definitely, 100%. Also, too, I know country is the lane that you're in. Any interest of ever, diving out and getting to other genres of music, still keeping it about what, you want to talk about, but maybe making a pop record or something like that. Is that an interest for you at all?
Yeah, most definitely. Right beat, I'll probably do something like that.
Yeah.
Might go crazy on the guitar or something. Beer,
Do you play any instruments?
Nah.
We're going to learn though, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't learn anything,
Get the little guitar. Now that would actually be, really, really dope for you to either you learn or you have somebody who plays guitar and to do like kind of like an a cappella version of the song with someone just strumming the guitar.
Oh yeah.
You should do that.
What's his name, Eric?
There's a dude that I be seeing in a lot of people's videos. I don't know his name.
He be having the guitar, be doing it. I was like, man, I reached out, but he probably busy. I emailed him, so I think it's Eric Banks, something like that.
Absolutely. Listen, what I would do is just keep sending them emails because sometimes they, like you said, they be busy and it'd be difficult to reach out to them.
Yeah, most definitely.
100%, definitely. What else are you doing right now to kind of focus around, what you're doing musically in the beer brand? We'll say, as you who you are, Keith Guapo.
Yeah.
Promoting Bud Light, they gotta come on with it because you're promoting their brand. What are some of the other things that you're doing right now to really get your name and your face out there?
Well, as far as performance, I flew to New York. I did a therapy session about beer. I was acting like I'm talking to a therapist and let them know I need a beer. Like, I'm going through it. So, like a therapy session. It was nice in New York. Yeah, it was nice.
So was it like a real deal therapy session, or was it something you did for for content purposes?
It was for content. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's on IG too. Go look at that. Most definitely.
That's a great concept. How did you decide to come up with that? Because it totally flows. It fits. How did you come up with that idea?
I need some content. When I dropped, I said I need some content. So I'm scrolling on IG and I seen like, dang, this dude, he's doing therapy sessions. And I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm finna fly to New York, I gotta go do that.
Absolutely. What platform was that on?
4x4, 4x4 production.
Got you.
IG, that's his name, yeah.
That's dope, man. That is really, really dope. What are you enjoying the most about your journey in music right now?
Well, drinking beer. Nah, I just like, I'm like seeing it from I talked about this before I even did it, so I just love seeing it growing, steady growing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped it 2 months ago, and it's going crazy. I just want to go farther with it, you know.
Yeah.
It's most definitely tuned in.
You're manifesting it.
Yes, that's exactly like, man, I hope it get bigger and bigger, you know.
It will. It will, because you have such a humble spirit about yourself. Like, I can tell you have great energy, you have a humble spirit. God's gonna bless you immensely.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing, doing what you're doing. You know, you're a family man. Yeah. You're a hardworking man. You have great music. You have good energy. Trust me, God's gonna bless you big time.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
No, not hopefully. He will. He will. Where do you ultimately want to go with your music? Do you desire to maybe one day be at the Grammys? Do you want to stay independent? Like, what do you want to do?
Most definitely, I want to stay independent. I'm actually just out here for ownership.
I got you.
I never been a rapper there, but as me making this song, maybe want to reach out and go and take it serious, become an artist, you know.
Absolutely. Do you want to maybe at some point in time sign yourself, maybe start your own independent label, do a partnership with somebody?
That's what I was thinking though. If stuff ever get big, I'm gonna do my own record label.
We're going to change your way of talking. You talking about if it ever gets big. No, we're going to rewind that.
It's going to get big. I'm going to have my own record label.
There you go. Say it with your chest. When it gets big.
I'm a sign artist for the Boo Hill. That's what I'm tuned into when I get big.
I love that. Listen, again, I can tell that you have such a beautiful spirit about yourself, because for you to want to be able to put other artists in a position to win says a lot about you as, you know, as a man, as a businessman. It says a lot about your character. Again, that's another reason why God's going to bless you big. We don't get our blessings from no man. We get them from God, right?
Amen, yes.
And when you're out here actually being that blessing, God sees it and he's going to take good care of you and your family.
Most definitely.
Okay, so independent label on the way.
Yes.
Project on the way.
Yes, all there.
Outside of music, is there other business ventures that you want to pursue at some point in time, whether it be maybe your own merch, anything like that?
Well, I want to open up a rec center for the kids in my community.
Yeah.
Because we have nothing, you know. So
really?
I want to open up a center for the kids, come play basketball, get tutored, all that. So that's what I'm looking out for. I'm tuning in that too, you know. Help the kids in the community, help them come play basketball anytime they want to, you know.
Man.
So community center, rec center on the way.
I love that.
Yes.
Listen, I love that. I you know, and I could tell that, you know, you have a couple of passions. Kids is definitely one of them, and music is and beer.
Yeah, it was definitely.
No, that is dope. So there's nothing like that at all, because you said it's a very small city, so there's nothing like that there.
We don't have no rec center,
wow.
no YMCA. We gotta go 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I want to do that in my city, New Missouri. You know,
you're absolutely going to be out here changing lives. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to give a lot of kids opportunities that they've never had before. You didn't have that when growing up.
Right.
So you're going to present this opportunity that you didn't have.
Most definitely. I might have 11 kids, but I take care of all the kids in my city, you know,
yeah.
like they mine.
That's beautiful.
Give them something to go to, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think you'll continue coaching football or basketball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a passion for you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to look. I'll start back next month. So it'll be my little travel. It's just kids in my city. Like, I get them, train them, then we go out and play games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun. I love seeing them want to do better with themselves. You know,
man.
Try to lead them the right way. You know?
Absolutely. When you put that hard work in, especially when it's impacting other people and you see these positive results, man, that's a good feeling, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah. Well, definitely like. Kids don't have father figures, you know. They come up to me, man, I wish you was my daddy. You know?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That makes you emotional, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, yeah.
Wow.
That's touching, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think in those situations where there are single women out here raising their kids, especially the boys that don't have that father figure, it's important that they get them involved with sports or something. Like, I was a single mom. I told you I had my son when I was 19, and from elementary until he graduated, I had him in sports because, you know, my dad was more of a father than him ever, but having them coaches and stuff really gave him a lot of discipline, gave him structure, taught him how to be a team player. That's what you're doing for these kids.
Yes. Yeah.
How many kids do you currently coach?
I have 8 kids on my team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your hands full.
Yeah. I take care of like they buy, man. They some good kids, you know.
Let me ask you this. Whether it's a single mom or a 2-parent household and they've got young men out there that are not involved in anything extra, like no sports or whatever, what would you say, you know, about getting them involved in, you know, maybe something that like what you're doing with the kids, you know, getting them involved in basketball or football or whatever they like to do?
Well, I say, hey, don't be shy. Just come around, you know. I'm willing to help.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I like to see people do better with themselves.
Yeah. And then maybe after the game, y'all can have a beer together.
Yeah. Yeah. Help me with the kids, man. It's all right, you know. It's all about the kids, so come help, you know.
Absolutely. Grab that real quick. I want you to hold it and talk to this camera and talk to Bud Light right now. What do you want to say to Bud Light?
Hey.
It's this camera right here.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold it up so they can see it. Because it's the camera. There we go. Boom. That's perfect.
Hey, Bud Light, man. I probably got the best beer song in the world right now, man. Just come, hey, I'm here, ready to work. Hey, this ain't one song. I can make a million songs about beer over here, and it all gonna be by Bud Light.
Man, Bud Light, tap in with this young man. He's out here working, and he's got a great record. It's got quality behind it. Yes. He's hardworking. He's humble. He's promoting your brand. He probably got you like 50,000 new Bud Light drinkers off of this record.
Just out, yeah, I'm everywhere with it.
Nah, that is facts, man. Listen, I'm excited for you. I really think that this is something that's going to take you to that next level. And perhaps, I know you and I talked about where neither one of us are really big on TikTok, but TikTok, we really presenting them viral moments.
Yeah.
So perhaps you could come up with and create some content that's specifically for TikTok. Maybe some short form videos of you holding your beer and doing like a little perform. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Or just do clips of the ones you've already done.
Right. Yeah.
Have you posted any of them on TikTok yet?
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. We just got to get to go viral.
Yeah.
Another thing that you may want to look at doing is starting a challenge.
Yeah, I started one, but where I'm from, it's small. Female. I actually had a $500 contest challenge.
Did you?
For TikTok, for women doing something creative with the beer or something. So they act like they were scared. So I'm going to try to reach out to the city for that right there, because where I'm from, they very supportive when it comes to beer anyway.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
They too cool. You know, it was a $500 contest. So.
Well, another good idea that you could potentially do is some of these influencers, you can pay them to not even necessarily say, hey, this is Keith Guapo's new song. They could maybe do a skit with your song playing in the background, so it's very organic. I find that those get the most traction rather than having an influencer saying, hey, check out his new song. People ain't tuned into that.
Nah, they want you to see you doing something, you know.
Right, but if one of these funny influencers does a skit and has your music in the background, people are going to hear it and be like, yo, what song is that? So that could be another way to get it out there as well.
Especially for the beer drinkers, most definitely.
Absolutely, 100%. Anything else you got going on while you out here in the A?
No, I just celebrated my birthday last night.
Happy birthday.
My birthday, you know. So.
Happy birthday to ya. Drink a beer.
I drunk too much last night.
You said I got to pipe down today.
I got to pipe down.
Nah, facts. That next day, you got to drink water today. Yeah. Rehydrate, huh?
Well, definitely.
What'd you do for your birthday last night?
I went to Sidebar last night.
Okay.
I kicked it. So,
had a good time?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Well, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Let's see. We are in February. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
You a Pisces.
You know,
you got big Pisces energy?
Yeah, definitely.
That is super, super dope. Anything else you got in the works? Anything else you got coming up outside of the single that we need to know about?
Oh, yeah. Just my single. My next single coming out. Pass Me a Beer is on the way. Country song. So it's coming out soon.
Dope. Dope. Absolutely. So people need to be on the lookout for that. The EP, the visual, the official visual will be coming.
I can't wait to the video. Yeah.
Definitely, man. Listen, it was so dope to conversate with you. I really thoroughly enjoyed this, and we gonna get that endorsement for you. Facts.
Industry Most Wanted, man. Make sure y'all come here. Hey, good vibes, you know.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you as well. Definitely. And we got to get you tapped in with the OG as well, with Bigger Rankin.
Yeah, I'll most definitely tune in with him too.
Absolutely. Where can people follow you on your socials?
Instagram, Guapo _ Guapo. That's where I'm at. I'm on Instagram right now, so make sure y'all go there. I gotta get my followers up. I gotta look presentable, you know. So follow me on IG.
And I just want to throw this out there too. You are very professional. Like when you reached out, some of these artists be extremely unprofessional. Just they don't know how to approach people. So I just wanted to give your flowers on that too. You were very professional. The communication was great. So
most definitely,
that's going to carry you a long way in this business.
Oh yeah, that's how I come, man. Yeah. That's how I come.
Y'all need to come on with it. Absolutely. So you gave out your social media. And another thing that's important, we always got to give thanks to the people that support us. Who do you want to give thanks to or give a shout out to?
Oh, man. Shout out to all my people back home, man. In Boot Hill. Hey, I'm on the way. You hear me? Everybody.
Definitely. Definitely. And shout out to yourself, man. Don't forget about you.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to me, too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm working hard. You hear me?
No, you definitely are.
I ain't done yet.
You deserve all your flowers now.
Yeah, most definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
I got one last question. Where are we at, Keith Guapo?
Industries most.
Big Industries Most Wanted, not the little one. What makes you and your record the Industry's Most Wanted?
It's catchy. Like, I'm definitely most wanted. Like, you listen. If you listen to it, you're gonna be going to sleep, waking up, trying to hear it again. It's so catchy, you know. So, especially if you drink a beer, you're gonna love it.
Absolutely. I appreciate you being here today.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Definitely. We about to run this record up too, man. Y'all better tune in. We up out of here, y'all.
I need a beer, Bud Light is what I need. And if you share with me, I'ma share with you, 'cause beer is what I need.